Well, hello, GAP Math students. Here's the first lesson on video for our distance learning this fourth quarter. We'll kind of go through it, see how it goes. If you have extra questions after I'm done with this, make sure to contact me. If there's something I missed or you see a mistake, get back to me and I'll make a new video to fix it and go over that. So. When you get your folders, so some of you might be watching this before you get your folders, I could attach the files for these if you want to look at them on your computer or your phone or whatever, but it's going to be easiest once you get your folders to actually have the paper in front of you. But what you're going to get a packet that looks very similar to what we've had before. It's a little bit bigger, but it covers a lot of stuff, and we're not going to be doing all the stuff in here. It's going to cover our required objectives, but also cover a lot of possible extra credit stuff that some people may do. So that's going to be totally up to you. So when you get the packet, this is the cover. The first few pages are objectives that a couple of them Yale has already done, MIT has not, and those will be extra credit packets. So you're going to turn the page and keep going until we hit objective 13. Which will look like this. I'm just going to cut this out to put into another program so that it looks, so I can do more things with it. Okay, so objective 13. What we're going to be starting to look at on objective 13 is calculating a unit price. We've actually done a little bit of this year. If you've been in the class the whole year, we did a little bit at the beginning of the year, but we're going to look at it more in depth here. So to begin with, let's take a look at number 21 here. It says, what is the unit price of a 32-ounce tub of yogurt that costs $3.99? So what I did first here is kind of use proportions to solve this, which we have done this year. So I put cost over ounces, so I did $3.99 for 32 ounces. And a unit price means we want to figure out how much it costs for one of whatever we're looking at, in this case, ounces. So we have question mark over 1 ounce. Then to solve this, we use cross multiply and divide. So we take $3.99 times 1 right here, divide by the other number. So we divide by 32, and we get 0.1246, which we round. Remember, you look at this number and then look at the number next to it. If this is between 0 and 4, that stays the same. If that's between 5 and 9, this moves up to 13 cents. So we get 12 cents per ounce. Now, doing unit price, there's actually a shortcut, okay? Because the cross multiply and divide will always be times 1 here, we really don't need this side. We just need to set it up properly. So here's the quick way to find a unit price, or sometimes they'll say price per unit, is this is the key right here. You're going to take whatever price you have and divide it by the quantity, or in this case, it would be the ounces. We will look at some other problems here where it's not ounces. It's going to be, it could be price per can of something, could be price per foot, whatever. So the quick way is take the price, divide it by how much you're getting for that price, and you get the amount per whatever item you're looking at, in this case per ounce. Okay, so let's take a look at number 22. School store buys supplies in bulk and sells the items individually. What is the minimum price the store could charge for a glue stick and not lose money? If the store buys a 12-pack of glue sticks for $7.49. So we're going to find what it costs for one. Okay, so they pay $7.49 and they get 12 for that price. So we're going to divide that, okay, and we're going to get 0.62416. Okay. Normally, when we would round this, the number, so money goes out 2 numbers past, the number next to it here is a 4, so this would normally be 0.62. Now in this problem, they want to know what's the minimum they can sell them for and not lose money. So it does cost them a little over 62 cents per one. So you're just going to round it up no matter what to 63 cents so they don't lose money. So they'll make very little money on each one. Okay. Number 23. Now we got a few in a row here that are actually pretty easy. Okay. All you need to do is make sure you get money on top and the quantity on the bottom. So 23, drugstore sells 3 toothbrushes for $4.60. How much is 1 toothbrush? So we get $4.60 is the amount. For that price, you get 3. You divide it, 1.533, and so it comes out to be $1.53. 24, you get 48 tennis balls for $58.49. What's the price per tennis ball? Again, make sure the price goes on top. $58.49. You get 48 of those. You get 1.2185, so $1.22. Number 25, another what should be easy one. 12 boxes of facial tissues for $14.69. How much is it for one? Price goes on top. Number of boxes on the bottom. 1.2241 when you divide, so $1.22 per box. 26 is really the only tricky one in this objective. It says if 3 yards of ribbon costs $1.53, how much is it per foot? Okay, so the key here is it's price per foot. Okay, they give you a price in yards. Okay, so before you do the dividing, before you take the price divided by the amount you get for that price, you have to put it in the units they're looking for. So some of you, this will be really easy for, otherwise maybe you have to set up a proportion for this. So we need to change yards to feet. So some of you might just be able to know that right offhand. If not, you set up a proportion. We got yards on top. We got feet on the bottom. So 1 yard is equal to 3 feet. If you didn't remember that, I'm giving you that information here. And we have 3 yards here, and we want to know how many feet. So you do the cross multiply and divide. So 3 times 3 divided by 1. So that would equal 9 feet. So now our problem when we have to find the unit price per foot is we take the price of $1.53 and we actually get 9 feet for the $1.53. We divide that, we get 0.17. So it would be 17 cents per foot. Okay, so that is objective 13. I will do a separate video for objective 14. What you could do in the meantime is there's another packet. So the money workbook, which again the cover looks like this. Okay. This packet is for the required objectives. So if you turn the first page, looks like this, and right here it says practice 13-14. That means the next 2 pages will be practices for objective 13 and 14, and then you should be looking at taking a test on those. So this page right here, what you can do is go through and do as many of these as you feel you need to do. Maybe it's all 12, maybe it's 6, but do however many you need to do until you feel you know how to do it. Okay, answers are down here. Okay, so this you do not need to turn into me or anything like that. You are to practice it and see if you understand what to do. If you don't understand these, okay, look at the video again or look in the packet, and if you still don't understand, that's when you should message me, tell me what problem. Say number 4 on the practice is hard. I need help doing that. Okay, and then I can even do a specific video just for that problem because maybe other people have that same question. So If you have any questions, let me know. I will come out shortly with lesson 14 soon.